Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a tutorial on this look right here. This look is perfect for Valentine's Day. Either you're staying in and doing a little dinner at home, or you're going on a little date. Don't forget to wear your mask and stay safe. If you want to know how to do this look on your little special day, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Give it a little thumbs up, and let's get started. I did do my eyebrows and prep my eyelids off camera, and I will be doing a tutorial soon on how I do my brows. So here we go. Okay, so for today I'm going to be using the Too Faced Just Peachy palette. I'm going to go in with Just Peachy and Peaches and Cream. I'm going to dip into both of those colors, and I'm going to be using the JH30 brush from the Jaclyn and Morphe collection. So here we go. I'm just going to put this all in the out corner and do it in circles. By the way, if you're wondering what lashes I'm using, I did do a little review. It is on my Instagram if you want to go ahead and check that out. I will leave my Instagram right here. Okay, so we're just going to be doing that in circles right here in the outer corner and going a little in. And then we're just going to be brushing. It's all about blending. The blend makes everything perfect. This is how it's looking so far. I'm going to go back into those two colors, tap out the excess, and we're going to be going, you're going to put your brush right here, like on the outer corner, kind of towards the middle, and brush it outwards. And then whatever's left on the brush, going to bring that inwards. This look can be used not only on Valentine's but any other day. This is a really good and fast look. Just blending that out with whatever's up on the brush, circular motions. So there we have the first color. You can always put whatever amount you're good with, but this is just the base color. However you want, you go for it, girl. So for the next color, we're going to be going with Peach Punch and Just Peachy. We're going to go ahead and mix those two colors, and we're going to place it right underneath. You're going to start right here and then circular motions as well. I did dip my brush in the colors a little bit more. And then we're going to go ahead and bring it inwards. Whenever you go inwards, you always want to go with whatever is left on the brush. Don't go in with more color, because then it's going to be like the patch here. So a little heads up, if you do want to add more color, always start on the outer corner and bring it inward. So first, blend it a little bit, then bring it inward. We're going to go more in with the color. Just patting that and then bringing it inward. I'm going to add a little bit of more Peach Punch, and I'm just going to go in that color. And blend, blend, blend is the secret to having the perfect eyeshadow look. To darken up the outer corner a little bit, I'm going to be going in with Peach Tarte and Peach Sangria. And you want to do it very lightly and always start on the outer corner and then bring it inwards. When you do finish your eye look, you can go ahead and do like a really thin line of liner, so you can place your lashes on top of it or without it, however you like. And what helps right here with the eyeliner is it blends it in instead of just seeing that harsh line. So going in with that color again and just really focusing it on the outer corner. We're doing little circular motions and bringing it a little upwards. For this color, I am only going a little bit halfway up, not all the way in like we did with the other colors. And you can always make as much mess as you want. You see like how the fallout is all here, or not the fallout. When I did the first color, it did get a little bit down here, but it is fine. Be as messy as you want and then just clean it off afterwards. That's why I always start with the eyes and then the foundation and all that. And for the brush, I am using M562 from Morphe. As you can see, it is getting a little smoky over here in the outer corner. And remember, circular motions, or you can go upwards to give that little wing effect. I'm going to get a clean brush and just blend it all out. For the brush, I'm going to be using M504, and it is completely clean and unused. I'm going to blend all this out in circular motion. For the inner corner, going towards the middle, I'm going to be using the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to go in to Peach Butter. I'm just going to be tapping it in there, starting in the inner corner and then just slowly going towards the middle. Okay, so you can either stop here or add a little bit of glitter, add a little bit of spice. For glitter, I am going to be using the Bperfect Cosmetics Glamour Glitter Liquid Eyeshadow in Starz. This does come in a little trio of rose gold, gold, and silver. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand, right there, just a little bit. So I am using a brush from a little brush collection from BH Cosmetics, and it is number 103. This is what the brush looks like. The gold moment. I'm going to go in very lightly in that glitter, and you should be getting about this much payoff if it decides to focus. I am going to be doing a very light coat of this glitter because I don't want it to be too dramatic. Once it's on, it does not move. So you want to go as lightly as possible just so you can, build up. That way you don't start harsh and you can't undo it. So this is what it's looking like. I'm going to go ahead and do this eye off camera, and then I'll be right back so we can start with the face. So now that we're done with the eyes, we're going to go ahead and move to the face. My face is already prepped. So for foundation, we're going to be using Born This Way from Too Faced in the color Snow. So the secret to getting a really good foundation application, ooh, that rhymed, is make sure your sponge is wet. So you want to put it in water, put it under the sink, squeeze it, and make sure it's not soaking wet, it's just moist. Or you could go in with a setting spray. I use the Badescu and just spray it all over, squeeze it a little bit so it can all get wet, and start my foundation. Okay, so now that we have foundation on, I hate when I have foundation on my lips, but you gotta cover everything. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape in 12N Fair Neutral. So now that we have our concealer on, I'm going to go ahead and go in with setting powder under my eye. And I did just buy the Mercier translucent setting powder, and this is going to be my first time ever using this. I've always seen it and I'm like, no, I don't think it's time. I don't think I'm gonna buy it this time. And no, not this time, maybe next time. So I finally gave in. I know I'm really late on the Mercier train, but I guess you have a little review here. Whoops. So I did put a lot to come out. I am going to be using the JH08 brush from the Morphe and Jaclyn brush collection. Okay, it says translucent, but I feel like it has a little bit of a color to it. It's fine, nothing too dramatic, because sometimes setting powders do have a little orangey tone for me, but everyone's different. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and brush that off and bring it down a little bit. And now I'm going to set my nose, and then just with whatever is left on the brush, just brush it all on my face. Okay, so now that my foundation concealer is set, I am going to do my under eye color. I'm going to go in with just Peachy from the same palette. And the brush that I was using was the Morphe M503. I'm going to be going in with the Morphe M421 brush. And I'm going to do a little bit of the Peach Cobbler. And then with the same brush that I went in with the first color, just brushing it off, blending it. Okay, now for contour, I'm going to be using the JH04 from the Morphe and Jaclyn collection. And for contour, I'm going to be using the Morphe 8L palette, and I'm going to be going in with the color Donut. Just blending this out right here so it won't be too harsh of a line. So to darken up my cheekbones a little bit, this is my cheekbones. Okay, to darken up right here on the top, the highest point of my cheek, I'm going to be going in with a new product that I did buy at Sephora that I've been really wanting to try if it comes out. So it is a little duo. It's a blush and bronzer duo. So we have Orgasm and Laguna. So, oh, they're so tiny. So I'm gonna be going in with the brush JH07 from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush collection, and I'm just gonna dip that in there. I'm going in with the blush. I have always wanted to try this blush, but I'm like, oh, it's a little pricey. I think it's like $32 or $30-some, or I don't know, almost $40 for just the blush. So I'm like, thank you. Next, now we're gonna go ahead and spray our brush with the Badescu, and we're using the brush Morphe M510. I'm gonna go in with the highlight Siberian Gold from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Okay, now to add a little bit more highlight, I'm going to go in with Ice Cold from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. These lashes really sped up my little routine. For lipstick, we're going to be using ColourPop Ultra Bolted Lip in the color Zuma. Okay, so I think I'm going to add just a little bit of gloss. I'm going to be using the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. I'm just going to put it right here in the middle. I just realized that I haven't put mascara on my bottom lashes. I did end up changing my hair a little bit, but this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial for Valentine's Day. I will be leaving everything that I use down below in the description box. If you would like to see me do more videos like this, please let me know in the comment section, and I really had a lot of fun doing this. Don't forget that these lashes, I do have a little review on my Instagram. I'll be leaving my Instagram right here. I'll be leaving everything down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Why did I sound like Bailey Sarian right now? Bye! Is that like copyrighted, or do I have to like add her? Bye guys, see you in my next video.